No. That was one of the things I wanted you to do beforehand.
I was watching for, I haven't seen it.
I think they're all making crowns. I just think they're all over making crowns. Solstice.
Okay.
We're waiting for Sarah.
We're waiting for Sarah. Are you doing something before I do the welcome?
No, but she's got to get back up here.
Okay, all right, we'll wait. We're waiting for Sarah. I may have to go get her. Looks like she's giving instruction to her child. Here she comes. Okay, we got everybody? Oh, more instruction. Yeah.
Honor.
Yeah, the announcements are no longer a big deal. Okay, you ready? All right, good morning. Welcome to the First Unitarian Universalist Church of Columbus. My name is Betsy Smalley, and my pronouns are she, her. I'm a tall, older woman in my 70s with gray hair, wearing a beige shirt and black pants. Our speakers provide visual descriptions of themselves for those people with visual impairments and those listening online. We are excited to be in community with you today. Please take a moment to silence your cell phones and move toward the middle of your section to leave aisle seats open for those with accessibility needs. Thank you. If you are visiting for the first time, stop by the welcome table in the gallery to pick up a visitor gift with more information about our community. Look for the Getting to Know UU sign in Beach Hall after the service to learn more about our congregation. And everyone is welcome to come chat with me or another board member after the service. Please scan the QR code above, or this is new, open the Sunday reminder email to see a copy of our order of worship and announcements, including the results of our annual election and some exciting upcoming events here at First UU. Paper copies are available at the greeter stand for those who may need them. Now, please rise in body or in spirit to sing We Give Thanks, number 1010.
Oh, we give thanks for this precious day, for all gathered here and those far away, for this time we share with love and care. Oh, we give thanks for this precious day. Oh, we give thanks for the old and young, for a time of wonder, joy and fun. For all we as we grow and live. Oh, we give thanks for the old and young. Oh, we give thanks for this precious day, for all gathered here and those far away, for this time we share with love and care. Oh, we give thanks for this precious day. You can have a seat. Good morning. My name is Christine Davidson, and I'm a member of our alternative worship team in Cups. I use she, they pronouns. I'm a large white person with gray and dark hair, wearing glasses, and a flower crown. This morning we are welcoming summer. The summer solstice was a couple days ago, the longest day of the year in our part of the world, and the astronomical start of summer, although in ancient times it marked the middle of the season. Today we celebrate. Let us remember those who came before us, who had their own ways of observing this special time. The Wyandot, the Miami, the Seneca, Erie, and Shawnee, the Delaware and Cayuga peoples. Once they celebrated their own holidays here. We support the Native American Indian Center of Central Ohio and their Land Back campaign. For Nayoko, Land Back is about creating home. They ask, how do we move forward today and write a new chapter by way of our own hand, one built around success, around strengths, around forward thinking, experiential knowledge, wisdom, and one that is honoring the voice of our ancestors. We invite you to learn more about land back initiatives and how they are about much, much more than the simple reacquisition of property.
Middle-aged, white, freckled person. My pronouns are she, they, and I am wearing a navy dress with a white headscarf today. Today, we are again visiting the Nouurish format. So while it's not exactly like what you'll find on a Sunday during the year at 9:15, it's fairly close. One of the differences is that we don't usually have the children bring in the light like we do in the big service. So instead of asking all the children to get ready, I'm going to ask Nora to come up and light the chalice for us this morning. Got it. You're awesome. And then you can just light this. Thank you so much. In the beginning, there was light, infinite and expansive, flowing out from an unseen center. Throughout creation, there is light from the steady sun, the glowing moon, the flashing meteor, the twinkling stars, and the auroras dancing in the northern skies. Auroras dancing in the northern skies. Within each part of creation, there is light slowed down and held close by every cell and molecule, by each atom and element. Within you, there is light, the same light as the source, the same radiance in all creatures. May this small flame be a constant reminder to you of your true nature, with your kinship of all beings. Now let's take a little time to introduce yourself to someone in the room that you don't know, or that you don't know well, and share what you like to do with your hands in the summer.
Hi, how are you?
No, I'm the Yeah, hopefully.
Wow, that was the fastest I've seen it quiet down. Thank you all. And I'd like to invite everyone who would like to, if you'd like to come and sit down front for the story, you may, or you can remain seated where you are, wherever you'd like to be. Everybody's cool where they are? Great. Hi, my name is Candy, and I am a middle-aged woman with purple wavy hair, slowly fading to gray. I'm wearing a white top and a blue scarf, and I wear glasses. And my pronouns are she, her. And today I'm going to be reading you a story called And Then Comes Summer. It's written by Tom Brenner and illustrated by Jamie Kim. When the days stretch out like a slow yawn and leaves and grasses sparkle with dew and the cheerful faces of Johnny Jump-Ups jump up. Then throw on flip-flops and breathe the sweet air. When bumblebees bumble around in flowers and warblers flit from tree to tree and the air thrums with the sound of lawnmowers. Then pump up your bike tires, dig out your helmet, and raise your seat. My, how you've grown. When the last class project is finished and your cubby is cleaned of cookie crumbs and eraser bits, and end-of-the-year hugs have been given, then swap out backpacks and notebooks for pitchers and cups. When daylight pushes back bedtimes and crickets crick in the evening air, and bugs as big as thumbs band against windows, then play hide and seek until darkness wins. When stores unfurl the stars and stripes and flags wave from porches and cars and the whole town seems wrapped in bunting, then grab your blanket and watch the night explode in colorful sprays. When every day is like a Saturday and porches and lawns and sidewalks are playgrounds and a familiar jingle interrupts the game, then race to be the first in line. Almond fudge, please! When the dog days of summer roll around and it's so hot you're practically panting and not even the sprinklers provide relief, then it's time to head to the lake. Roll down the window and smell the hot, dry grass, shout your favorite songs at birds swooping across the fields, and ask for the millionth time, are we there yet? When the familiar sign appears at last and the silver lake winks through the trees and old friends run to greet you, then scramble out of the car, dash down to the beach, and swim till the sun is low and your lips are blue. And when dinner is, wait, I skipped a, nope, that's right. And when dinner is over and stories have been told and your fingers are sticky with marshmallow and chocolate and fires burn down to glimmering coals, then snuggle into your sleeping bag and plan tomorrow's adventures. The end. Normally at this point, we invite you to share your reflections on the story and of this special time that is summer, but to save everyone from having to run all around the room with the microphone, and so everyone gets a chance to share what they've thought, I instead invite you to cluster up and talk amongst your neighbors about the story and about how you intend to take a break from your usual work this summer, and we'll ring the bell when it's time to move on. usually about 4 minutes or so. So if you'd like to get into some groups and talk amongst yourselves and enjoy your conversations.
That is. And it's so interesting because this is all hitting in a time frame that you start to think about
Where'd it go? Okay.
Thank you guys. Hopefully you had some wonderful conversations. We still have a few children remaining here with us, but at this point, if you'd like to remain seated with your hands over your heart as we sing Go Now in Peace, to sing our beloved children back to their families and out to class. We're going to sing it 3 times, and I'm going to need help with this one because, all right. So, whenever you're ready, you can start us off, Christine.
Yeah, I'll get there. I'm just gotta get it right in my head first without the, huh?
A higher tone.
But you're a professional. You can go with this. We'll see where it lands. And we all know that we are doing our best. And that is a great example for our children.
All right.
But in case you guys haven't noticed, I do sing things a little bit more quickly because otherwise it feels a little funereal. So, you ready? Go now in peace, go now in peace. May the spirit of love surround you everywhere, everywhere you may go. Go now in peace, go now in peace. May the spirit of love surround you everywhere, everywhere you may go.
Oi, oi, oi.
Go now in peace, go now in peace. May the spirit of love surround you everywhere, everywhere you may go. Thanks. We'll get you all there someday. And for those who are wondering, the oi, oi, oi is part of youth group sings this, and we speed up every time we do the next verse, so someday. While we don't usually take a collection at the Nouurish service, our Share the Plate partner this month is very near and dear to me, and most of y'all are used to the basket being passed in this service anyway, so we're going to go for it. Our partner this month is Kaleidoscope Youth Center. I first learned of Kaleidoscope as a high schooler. At that point, they were this brand new thing that you kind of heard about from a friend of a friend, or maybe you saw a flyer at the library or at Insomnia. For the first time, a queer kid, or more often a kid who suspected they were, could call and talk to somebody who would let them know that they weren't alone, that what they were feeling was normal, and how to stay safe. That was huge then. Sadly, for many youth, it is still huge today. 30 years later, KYC is much more than that little helpline. Through their support, they've changed many lives, some of them in this room today. They offer support not only to youth, but to families and community partners like us as well. If you could see your way to helping them continue that vital work, it would be amazing. Thank you. And Yesh is going to play for us. Ooh, I could feel it going. Ready?
Today's pastoral listener is Reverend Kathleen Fowler. There she is. If you have something on your mind or heart today, she will be in Beach Hall after the service and will be happy to listen. We have some joys and sorrows from our community to share this with you this morning. Congratulations to Nico Lawson, who received an artist project grant from the Greater Columbus Arts Council to support their project. Their project is titled My Body's Liturgies in March 2026, so something to look forward to. Congratulations to Kyle Pigman, who won 6th place in a recent Special Olympics bowling tournament. Congratulations to Shane Rusi, son of Denise Deshane, thank you, and Helen Rusi. Shane placed 4th in powerlifting at the State Special Olympics Summer Games. Wonderful talent amongst us. And we send healing thoughts to Jeannie Ray, who was hospitalized for several days because of an ongoing lung issue. She was discharged to her home on June 17th. Calls and cards are welcomed, but please no visitors at this time. The Summer by Mary Oliver. Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper? This grasshopper, I mean. The one has flung herself out of the grass, the one who is eating sugar out of my hand, who is moving her jaws back and forth instead of up and down, who is gazing around with her enormous and complicated eyes. Now she lifts her pale forearms and thoroughly washes her face. Now she snaps her wings open and floats away. I don't exactly know what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down into grass, how to kneel down in the grass, how to be idle and blessed, how to stroll through fields, which is what I have been doing all day. Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last and too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? I'm going to ring the temple bell. Over here. You're going to ring the temple bell. Please join me in a moment of silence as we ring our temple bell.
Good morning. So my name's Denise Clark. I'm a member of CUPS here. I'm an almost 60-year-old white woman with curly dark hair and glasses, wearing a very bright tie-dye shirt today. We picked the story Candy read earlier because it was a good reminder of all the ways this time of year is special, and sometimes in the changing of schedules and trying to fit in vacations or seasonal chores, we can miss that. I know I do. For our ancestors, this was one of the most relaxed times of year. All of the work of planting had been done and the massive effort of harvest yet to come. This was a time to take advantage of the simple work of tending what's already underway and to rest. Rest is something that can be challenging in this 24/7 constantly connected world, especially here and especially now. There's so much to do, so much to be done. surely it would be inexcusable to pause, to stop, to kneel down in the grass and be idle and be blessed. But we are not machines. We cannot run forever. We humans have cycles just like the year has seasons. And if that is not enough to convince you it's okay to pause, even now, remember that joy in rest is a powerful form of resistance in a world that demands constant productivity. For pagans, the solstice, when the sun hangs in the same track of the day for days together, in the same track of the sky for days together, it's an invitation from the universe to pause as well. A reminder to slow down and appreciate what has come before, to savor this moment, and then to catch your breath before heading into what's to come. For many of us, our hands are what we use to keep us busy, planting, sowing, cooking, holding a book to read, or even reaching out into the world. We would like to share a blessing for our hands and all that they do for us. I invite you to take in your hands while I read, either looking at them, maybe holding them together, feeling them against each other, or maybe even reach out and take the hand of someone near to you if you're comfortable with that. Together, we honor our hands with gratitude for the work they've done and for the work they have yet to do, with appreciation for the rest they take and the peace they can bring to others. May they always be able to hold on to what we need and let go of what we do not. And may we remember that even without them, or when they fail to work as well as we would like, we can do so much. Our hands are more than the things our fingers are attached to. They are all the ways we reach out and touch the world. Now we invite those who wish to come forward and be blessed with the pouring of water. Once you've received your benediction, it will be your turn to bestow the blessing upon the person behind you. And I'll show you how to start if anybody wants to come up and do that.
Brother's hand, who's holding the hand of the mother. She's holding the hand of the child's hand, who's holding the hand of another. He's holding the hand of the sister's hand. She's holding my hand. We are a circle. Our lives unfold as we dance. this wild dance, riding on a circle of hands for this song, this plain old song. I'm willing to go on. Holding the hand of a brother's hand, who's holding the hand of a mother. She's holding the hand of a child's hand, who's holding the hand of another. He's holding the hand of a sister's hand. She's holding mine.
So I hope everybody felt a sense of peace, and I hope that you can take that back with you for the remainder of the season, and may you find rest and peace in these days.
Thank you, everyone. So, the other thing about Nouurish is we're almost to the end of our time together this morning. It's a little bit shorter. Before closing with a final thought and our chalice extinguishing, we're going to do a little bit more connecting. Go ahead and look around the room. Find somebody you know at least a little bit. Maybe you've seen them do something cool, or you like something they're wearing. Maybe they just seem interesting, or you're glad to see them here today. Catch their eye and just make eye contact with them and smile or bow and wave. And let them know you appreciate that they're here today with us. A final thought on these long days before we extinguish the chalice and sing our last song together. It's not quite a guided meditation, but if you feel like closing your eyes and treating it like one, you're more than welcome to. This is Song of Summer by Emma Catherine. The sun skims the horizon, breaking free and rising, lighting the earth in its golden glow. The sky is a show, all hues of blue, pale deepening to cornflower, and insects sing in the long grasses. Time lasts for eternity. The air syrup thick, it's scented hot like ironed linen, and carries the perfume of unseen blooms, yellows and reds, pinks and purples. And with it all, they come unbidden like images on my closed lids, memories made, forgotten, remembered, no doubt to be forgotten again. The hazy beauty of summer days, the pleasure of its short nights, but best of all, the grass between my toes, or sand. And now, let us rise as willing and able to extinguish our chalice together before singing Here Comes the Sun. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of vision. As we go forth, let us heal and transform ourselves and our world through reason and love. And feel free to sing loud and proud with Yesh.
Here comes the sun, do-do-do. Here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles return into the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. One more time.
Now go rest.